Hey everybody, we're here. We're
We are
talking
here.
we're talking some Dice Masters and some other stuff, so there's that.
Mm,
Uh
Do we have a doc to talk about the other stuff?
no, we're just gonna freeball
I
it.
didn't think so. Ooh, free
Um
balling.
I haven't really had time to put together anything. I just
Yeah,
now got
I had time. I'm just lazy.
well, I have literally the world's smallest chair that I'm sitting in right now. I got a
Your
new
new chair
chair.
hasn't come in yet?
It's come in. It's not very big. That's why it's so cheap.
Oh no.
So yeah,
That's
dealing with
not
that.
good.
Um so yeah. This week we're going to be talking about just some wild card stuff, just talking about what we want to talk about, um, and
Talking about things and junk.
things and junk. So,
Oh
if
man, I look horrible on camera right now. I'm sorry guys, y'all gotta see me like this.
fine, fine. Um,
I look disgusting.
and we had the finale to our two-team takedown. So there was that. We're going to be talking about that and a few other things. So, what's up, Ronathan? Thank goodness you're
What's up,
here.
Ronathan?
um. So yeah, how's your week been going, Rob?
Surprisingly a little bit above average.
Hmm.
Things have been going smoothly so far, knock on wood. Sorry y'all had to hear that. What's up, Mel?
Love
Mel
him.
told me to take a shower and shave before because she was gonna pop by and I didn't do either one of those things.
Hmm.
So sorry, y'all have to see me looking like trash. But yeah, as far as my week goes, it's been okay. Decent amount of things are getting done. There hasn't been any hiccups at work,
Uh,
and
think of
yeah.
that we can't really tell Mike what to play right now. So he
Well, I
redeemed
mean,
it. Uh,
you can tell us and we'll tell him.
or
What do
yeah,
you want him to play?
yeah. Um,
Suggestion.
I feel like I haven't talked to you all week. Honestly, it's
Yeah, I was surprised.
yeah, it's a bit awkward, but whatever. Um, busy doing some
Well,
stuff.
you've been busy doing adult stuff, being an adult.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Tetris.
I, he might be,
Classic Tetris?
or
I don't know if he has that emulator. Is there a Tetris arcade game?
there might be. Well, he can also play just Tetris 99 if need be. Um,
Oh, does he have it?
we'll have to pass
He
that
has
along.
a he has a Switch, right?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it what it's called?
yeah,
Yeah, it is called a Switch. I forgot, man. I don't play that often
yeah. I know,
like I
especially since
used
you've been
to.
drawing. So,
Yeah, yeah. I don't
um,
think anyone watched the video yesterday. Speaking of drawing, if
uh,
y'all did, thank you.
yeah, I watched it. I tried to watch it as much as
Oh,
I could,
thanks, man. Appreciate that.
and the wife did too.
Oh, well, appreciate it. Tell her I said it. I appreciate that.
I mean, she was in the chat messaging you and all that, so she had it on the TV
Yeah,
in the
but
living
tell her
room.
again.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
that's cool.
hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell her. um,
uh,
so
yeah.
any
No,
Tetris, okay?
I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun drawing that stuff. I don't know. There probably wasn't a lot of people, but like we always tell everyone, just stream it anyways.
Yeah.
Somebody will watch it, do it for you, and have a good time. Not a big deal. So that's what I did, and it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. I've been, like I said in the stream, I've been really into drawing a little bit more. Not so much drawing, but like I guess it is drawing, but sketching more than
Yeah.
anything else.
You've been quite
Not
sketchy.
really putting out. Yeah, I've been quite. I think it's because we've been playing a lot of Among Us, so
Yeah.
I've been real sketchy lately. Um, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of doodling. Not so much finished pieces, but a lot of doodling,
Mm,
and that's been fun.
nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good times, good times. I wish I could
Good
stream what I was doing
times.
all the time. That's
What were
literally
you
impossible.
doing?
All right, so a little bit of personal time here.
Oh,
I,
personal time.
I do something with insurance. I'm an insurance customer service representative for a renters
Chris
insurance
is the
company.
face of insurance.
No, I'm not.
look at look how secure he looks.
But my company asked me to start doing certification to become where I could work with any insurance, and it's kind of ridiculous. I don't like it, but I want to get it done with.
The
So
face of insurance, says
yeah.
Mike. Mike, I don't know if you just got here, but Sicko Mode redeemed a pick a game that Mike plays for 5,000 chips and salsa,
Mm-hmm.
and he requested Tetris. So if you have a Tetris arcade or a version of Tetris for him to watch you play, you have been challenged, sir. You
Challenge.
have been challenged.
And that also
But yeah,
reminds
sorry. Go
me,
ahead.
I got someone redeemed. Oh, thank you for them biddies, Mike.
Ooh, shaking them bitties.
I also have to dress up like a donkey on Friday for Among Us.
Oh yeah.
So that was definitely redeemed. I knew it would be, honestly. Let's see who redeemed it.
I'm gonna redeem it. Donkey suit in the summertime.
Might have to
And
delete it by
request that
then.
you don't have your air conditioner on. You have to close the vent for that one room so that your wife won't be inconvenienced
Oh my,
by
no,
our foolishness.
no, not gonna do that. So okay, it was Legion
Oh
Cage
my
that
god.
that put in that request. So yeah,
Nice. Thanks,
um,
Legion.
yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
yeah.
He's gonna look like a jackass. Like
There's gonna be
literally.
no change. So, um,
No
but
change.
yeah, and then our very own Mike Ingladoom got
The Doom?
affiliated on his personal channel. So
You certainly did.
everyone give a round of applause for that. Really good job, Mike.
Yeah, congrats. Those
He,
10 bits that he cheered are for himself.
oh my god. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Sicko Mode challenged you
yeah,
to Tetris. He
he,
requested you play that.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
what's funny
Mike
about
is
the
an
affiliate for
official
Mike?
affiliate.
Uh,
Yeah.
he was getting close just with people like following him from him rating people and him being in chat. People were just following him for that. Then all of a sudden he's like, "I'm really close. I think I could do it." And I'm like, "Do it, man. Do it. Once you get it, you
YOLO,
got it."
bro.
Oh, them Rob with them penile
The
bits,
weenie bits.
the weenie bits.
Weenie bits. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like to see.
Wee bits.
The wee bits.
or should we call them ween bits or something like
Ooh,
that?
those ween bits. I
Yeah.
like that. I don't know, man. We can call them whatever you want. Oh,
Uh,
I dropped my pen.
how dare you?
I don't know where the hell it went.
Yeah, so
Fire.
Rob, if you want to check out a good stream of just someone showing you the basics and just showing you a pose library, me and Chris tuned in when you had the dude in the underwear, and Chris is like, "What is he doing?" I was like, "It's a pose. He's just drawing a pose of someone."
I'm drawing underwear men. Jeez. Can a
Yeah,
guy draw guys in underwear every now and then? Jeez. It's
cool,
art, okay?
nice. Ronathan, you're gonna go live on Twitch? Hell yeah!
Ooh, nice, dude.
Twitch is where it's at, man. I'm telling you right now.
Oh,
Uh,
is this your this Twitch login? I'm an idiot. I don't even think I'm following you on your thing. I'm about to open it right now and do that dance.
do
Do
that
that
dance,
dance, do
do
that
that dance.
dance. Why isn't it doing it? Oh man.
I opened it and gave it to everyone.
All right, well my Chrome is being stupid right now.
So everyone follow Ronathan
All
right
right, now.
now. Let's see that follow go up right now.
Follow that Ron.
But yeah, that reminds me, this Friday is going to be Among Us. I honestly, I feel as though Among Us has been really fun and really interesting. No matter how many people show up, it's always interesting, and fun.
Always a good time.
Robert,
Sweet.
this
Thanks, Mel.
you didn't get imposter at all this last Friday, did you?
I did, and then I sucked at it. So
Oh,
yeah, it was the worst day of my life.
I got it twice, on both times.
I don't really like being the imposter anyway, so it's fine with me. It was okay.
I just feel like you haven't got it enough to really sink your teeth.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it when we were doing the one imposter and I tricked J Max and to turn on Mike, and that was hilarious. Was it Mike? He turned on somebody and it was awesome, and I won the game, and I really thought I was gonna be out. All it took was me getting that last word in and I got him. It was awesome.
Oh man, and uh, what's crazy is we didn't really stream that much this weekend because we've got a lot of stuff going on. Um,
Yep.
and we gained 3 or 4 followers. Actually, I think 4 or 5 when we weren't even streaming at all, just from Mike shouting us out, and other people shouting us out. So it was like really awesome and really crazy. So
Yeah. So if you're new and you followed us through somebody else, thank you. We appreciate that. And if you want to put in chat, let us know who sent you our way, and we give them a shout out.
yeah,
Really do appreciate all of y'all. Everyone in the community, you're amazing. 191. Wow, that's nuts, dude.
we're over our amount that we can for our
Yeah.
goal. So
We didn't reset it for December, to be fair. We were supposed to up it by 20, so I think we just do set it for 9 now.
yeah,
9 more.
9 more.
And do a nice round 200, and we'll get on that nice even number, and each goal will go up accordingly. Uh, your G, you're a G. Who's a G? A lowercase G?
Or an
And now a
uppercase
big
G.
G? The girls say I got your money. $100 bills, y'all. I think
All
that's how
right.
the song goes.
Uh,
All right, that's enough of that. What
Mike,
are we here to talk about?
we're here to talk about Dice Masters and the 2 team takedown. We
Oh,
kind of had a lot of things going on during this time when this is going on, so we couldn't really go into much detail about it. So yeah, let's just get into that a little bit. And I'll share the teams of the winner. So, switching over to the monitor view.
oh, 9 more to 200. Yep, almost there, Mike.
Right. All right, here we go. Mm,
So our winner of the 2 team takedown was General Nemesis, I believe, right?
General Nemesis,
Don't
yes.
misquote me.
He
Am I
went.
right? Am I
He
wrong?
he was undefeated. You're
Are you
correct.
there?
Oh God.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me,
Can,
Mom?
can you hear me? There we go.
Mom.
Yep.
Um. So yeah, he went undefeated. So
Wow.
good on him. Um.
That's nuts. Oh, Ronathan, you came in third place, dude.
Yeah.
Badass, man.
I need to do a cutoff. Quick. Can you do talk about it a little bit for a second? I need to cut off the top and bottom.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, General Nemesis, 4-0, Shadow Mill, 3-1, and our good buddy Ronathan PX went 3-1. That's great, dude. Yeah, I don't I don't have much really to say about it. I didn't watch any
Yeah.
of the matches, unfortunately. I didn't look at the teams, and this wasn't a legacy event, right? This was just a punch to the face sort of event.
Yeah, this is a you build whatever team you want without any restrictions. The only restrictions were if it's banned in by WizKids, it's
Mhm.
banned in the event, and I mean, it went off without a hitch.
This
Challenge
was
was a bit weird, but
yeah. This was the first 2 team takedown with Infinity Gauntlet, right? Or whatever
yes,
it's called.
yes, it was.
Okay, that's why. All right, that makes sense. Um, so yeah, it looks like quite a few people went 3-1. Spug went 3-1.
Oh yeah, let me go back
That's pretty
down.
awesome.
There was 3 people that were 3-1. Shadow Meld, Ronathan, Spug. Those were the three. And there's a whole bunch of 2 and 2s. Um,
Gotcha.
and the weird thing that it did, because let me see, who was the Epic Cat? Uh, Epic Cat was 2-1, and him and Shadow Meld were a little bit tied, and so it was a little bit awkward that they didn't play each other. But Challenge was trying to figure out who was going to take second place in the
Hmm.
matchup, and so it did a weird thing. But honestly, I think it kind of did it exactly how it was supposed to do it, and it just seemed a bit awkward, to be fair.
Okay.
But it honestly got figured out and got taken care of. So I know it's a bit awkward, but yeah, it worked itself out because Shadow won and Epic Cat lost. So it worked out how it should.
The world was right.
And oh yeah,
Whoa, that's cool. Is
let's
that a new thing with Stream Elements? That it puts all of our socials? That's pretty badass.
It's been doing that all along.
Anyways,
I put a space in between, a defined space in between social media accounts and the next thing. So yeah, I worked
okay,
with
cool.
Stream Elements a litlittle bit the other day. Sorry, this is a little
Sounds good.
bit behind the scenes, everybody, but uh,
Cool.
I tried to put in a thing to where we could do shout outs throughout the whole entire time. It would do it on its own, but I need to do it when I have more time and not trying to do state exams for insurance. So um, that's the
That's all
thing.
good, man. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the conversation.
All right.
Lovely in seeing the sausage get made.
um,
Nice.
Also, if you're a winner of any of our events in Discord, you will have a. Hold on, could you pull it up and see? Because it's someone's gonna be highlighted in yellow. It's what their. It's what the title is for that specific thing. Pull up
Is that
Yort.
somewhere?
Yeah, pull up
Oh,
Yort.
yours is purple. Is
Okay,
purple in
and
our
that's
thing.
Invitational Champion. And then there's another thing below that that's like a winner event champion or something like that. What is it? What did I put?
Oh, comics Mike is like a orangey color.
What does it say? Like, click on him.
Previous champion.
Yeah, previous champion. So if you've won one of the events that we put on, specifically Two Team Takedown or the Invitational, you have a title in our Discord now. So if you want to get one of those titles, you have to win one of the events.
Ooh, is there one for Patreon?
Yes, there is a one for Patreon, and Troy wanted his a little bit higher. He wanted the Invitational Champion instead of Patreon, so makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're a champion,
them bragging rights.
yeah,
You get to do what you want
yeah.
to an extent.
Yeah. Just don't break the system. Because
Exactly.
he said, I might have to just like not do Patreon so I can have my title as Invitational Champion. It's like, no, I'll take care of that for you. Don't worry.
What's up, Legion?
All
Thanks
right.
for the lurk, man.
Thank you for the
The
lurk.
world is a vampire. Do 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 do
All right,
do
so
do.
this is his this is General
General
Nemesis.
Nemesis team.
Yeah, first team. Team A, if you will.
Okay.
Um so he had
Tima.
Timo. Thor. Go ahead
All
and read
right.
the name. All right.
Thor, Jormungand's Fear.
Mm-hmm.
6 cost bolt. While Thor is active, when you field a character die, deal 2 damage to target character die or player, and has a global payable once per turn. The next action die you purchase this turn costs 2 less. Pretty good stuff. I don't think it doesn't look like, based off of what I'm seeing on this team, the basic action was a thing, because Confront the Mighty is pretty cheap. Static Field's pretty cheap. I think Thor is just a win con.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Uh,
It's kind of a
Black.
risky thing because you don't have stuff to buy with it to really utilize it. But then again, you most likely have such a defensive force that it doesn't matter if you give your opponent that. He's such a beast.
Yeah. The other thing that he has here to make that cheaper is Kree Captain Warmonger, the 2 cost fist villain that has a global. You pay 2 fists once per turn. The next character die you purchase this turn costs 2 less. So that gives you a really big discount on Thor. And then you throw the Atlantis global on there, whose only purpose is to be a global. Pay a fist once per turn on your turn, prep a die from your bag, and then you get an energy fixer in Brain Puppies, Intellect Devourer,
And
um,
Clayface together.
and Clayface, and you're just looking at getting a Thor out there, fielding some cheap Black Widows,
Or
or just
energizing.
getting or energizing and getting some sidekicks. Um, Even Doctor Strange is pretty easy. Draw energize ability, draw and roll a die. That die can't be rerolled this turn. Plus, he has a global target character must attack this turn. So
That's
um,
pesky.
that's pesky to get your opponent's board clear. And also, if your opponent wants to use it against you while you have Thor out there, that's cool. You're just going to take 7 damage coming at you, maybe 5 to 7 damage, depending on what side Thor is on. And if you don't want to take that damage, you're going to have to block. So you're thinning your field by doing that. Um, and then if he stays out there whenever he fields a sidekick or anything, you're taking 2 damage. And then you have Collector. I don't really know what his Collector do. Energize, roll a die from your use pile, place it in your reserve pool. When fielded, you may field a non-sidekick character die from your use pile at level 1. At the end of the turn, KO it.
I think it's just
Pay a mask once per turn. Field a sidekick die from your use file pile. Yeah, that works perfectly fine with Thor. So
And
you're looking at Black Widow masks from that 2 cost for to feed into that
mhm,
collector global while you have Thor out there. So I
yeah.
think we figured out the secret sauce there.
And he's not going to be attacking with this team. So that's
Nope.
why Static Field is not a bad deal to have on there. And character dice deal 1 damage. So that's kind of a protection for him too, I guess, a little bit, but it's Confront the Mighty is his control piece. If someone has his Thor controlled, he confronts the Mighty, sidekick, knock out that thing that's protecting it, and then he just goes to town doing Thor thing by fielding stuff and just murdering people.
Yeah, I can see this being pretty mean. It's a
I
pretty
think
mean
it's
team.
annoying that you mean.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that Thor is tough, man. Such a good win con. I don't know what's worse, Thor or Becky.
I would say Thor, honestly. Becky does do a
Yeah,
lot, but she doesn't do anything like to make Becky go. You gotta kind of have certain things to make her go. Granted, she could be there all by herself, but if someone has control on the board, Becky can't do anything. Whereas Thor, you
yeah,
have freedom to do whatever you want on the board. He's a win con on his own.
yeah. He just has to sit out there. Becky relies on attacking, and if you have static field as protection, it doesn't matter. She's just gonna get pulled right back, and nothing happens. So, yep,
And
yep.
Black Widow helps with that control also.
What does she do? Spin something down, right?
Yeah, energize. Spin target opposing character down 1 level. If that character die is already 1, spin it to energy face of your choice.
Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, and Ronathan's right. You need Booker T and Jerry Lawler for Becky, so you're eating up both of your basic action
Yeah,
slots to make her go. So you're losing the protection from static field.
yeah.
Uh,
Whereas Thor is just
yeah,
there.
yeah, he
Just
just sits out there. He's kind of annoying. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked out Mod Extra or Ministry of Dice, um, their website, britroller6.com, I actually did some holiday drawings for them, black and white pencil sketches. Or actually, they're ink because I did them in pencil and then I did them in ink and did 6 of those. So I kind of took the Dice Master cards and replaced some of the elements in the card. Like I think I put a candy cane in Thor's hand in one of the images. I might actually have it right here.
uh, if you could
I'll
share
show
out
it
their
later.
website, that would be cool because I can't switch over to the shout out.
You're fine. You're fine. I'll do it here in a little bit.
Um,
Um, but yeah, I did Thor with some candy canes in his hand instead of the hammer. So I thought that was kind of cool.
so yeah, this team is officially annoying. I like it though.
This is going on. This is going to feed into what's it called, right? The invitational, because invitational
All this stuff
um,
is already banned in Invitational, I think.
is it? Well, probably not Thor,
uh, Remember, the
because
one shots count towards it too.
was Thor in was IG out in our last one shot that we had? It's
I
been a
don't.
few months since we've had one.
We'll see. Me and
I
Ryan will
don't
have to
think
go through
so.
the data and just see what's going. We're both really busy right
Gotcha.
now, so we're not going to update the legacy yet.
Gotcha. Legacy. That's what it's called. I could not remember what the hell that series was called.
You couldn't remember our own events?
Man, I've slept since then. Well, actually, I haven't slept. That might be the problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I mean, that'll be cool. And I don't think IG was out when we had our last one, so
Okay. All right.
pretty cool. This is a mean team. I like it. I'm for it.
Go to Team B.
Pretty competitive. Team B.
Yeah, Reg had Thor and Corvus Glaive on his team at the one shot. Yeah, so I think Reg won the
Okay.
last one. Um. All right. We know what
Cool.
this team does already. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Um,
What does this team do?
Danny
I don't.
Moonstar, Empathic Illusion Casting. She's a 2-drop mask. She's a 0/11, 0/21, 1/22. When she is blocked, you reroll the blocking character die. If it rolls an energy phase, place it in the use pile and deal 2 damage to its controller. Annoying. Spider
Yes, I
Man.
love this card.
Spider Man Public Menace. Danny Moonstar or Spider Man?
Danny Moonstar.
Okay. She's really good. And she's a common. That's insane. Um
So good.
And Spider-Man 4-drop Fist, he's a 033, a 144, a 155. That's pretty beefy. When he attacks, spin target character die to an energy face of your choice, of course.
Of your choice. That's the best part of it. Of
Yeah.
your choice. Um, you want to try to spin something down to a mask so that you can do static field? Nah, I'll spin it down to a shield instead. It's my choice, dealer's choice. So Corvus poop pizza all over me. Oh, I remember that. That was an amazing one. I like that event. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Um,
That was definitely an interesting team at that point.
Gazer.
Gazer's there for intimidation purposes. I'm sure intimidate. So the way intimidate works, it says when fielded, remove target opposing character die from the field zone until end of turn. Gazer can only use intimidate on a character die with one or less experience token. Experience only really exists in the D&D sets. Um,
Affects no one else except for
yeah,
just
so
a
if
few
you're using
things.
it out of set, it's a really good intimidate card. It's a 2-cost shield. It's a 0/1/1 to field. Um, really good to get rid of like those annoying Becky's or any control piece that's bringing you down.
Mm-hmm. All right. Istrid Horn, Moneylender.
All
Two
right.
cost Fist. She's a 012, 022, a 132. Very efficiently costed. She has
Mm-hmm.
experience. When fielded, you may choose a global ability. If you do, it cannot be used this turn, and any of its effects immediately end. So this is a way if your opponent has static field, just to end it. They can't use it
Shut it
that turn.
off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
Yep. Yep.
if they're saving energy to do something specifically, like to ramp or to do something on their turn, it's you just say, all right, yeah, I see you saving for that, and you've been doing it quite a lot. No, you're not doing it.
Istrid Horn just goes not to it. "Hey," and that's it. Atlantis. I'm sure Atlantis is here for the global. So city and stronghold, the 2-cost shield. It's a global. Pay a fist in this shield. Move a sidekick die from your use pile to your prep area. Field a different sidekick die from your use pile.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe I don't know. Maybe the action is there because the action it says move any number of dice you roll during your roll and reroll step from your reserve pool to your prep area. If you have a burst and double burst, also prep a die from your bag. So that's a pretty useful basic or action card in general. All around, it's a good card. Uh, I just don't know how it would work with everything else. I'm trying to piece it together. I guess it makes sense, like if you don't get your Spider Mans or
I think it's gonna make more
Danny's or
sense second
Gazers and stuff.
half. I don't think
Maybe.
I don't think he purchased Atlantis. He did. It was because he didn't have anything else to do. Um, but the next card is Drax,
Control.
the Pacifist. He's a 3-cost shield. He's a 124, a 235, a 246. A little bit high costed on it for a low drop, but it's okay, especially with what he does. When fielded, choose an
Mm-hmm.
opposing card, canceling all previous choices. Your opponent may not purchase or field that character until Drax leaves the field. And it has a global of a shield. Target character gets +1/+1.
Yeah. Just a really good control piece. You're and it goes for opposing card. Choose an opposing card, so it could be anything. They can't purchase it or field that character. Hold on, cannot purchase or field that character until Drax leaves the field. So it only works on characters, then
Yeah,
I guess. All right. Either way, still pretty good.
yeah,
I think the one that blanks the cards is what's her name? Uh, what's her name with the two faces? Typhoid Mary.
yeah.
I think she's the blanking
Typhoid Mary.
Mary. And then our good buddy. The
The
worst
worst
card in the
card.
game. I
Yeah.
hate this card so much, dude. Venerable Dreadnought, Custodian of Knowledge, the Force cost shield. While Venerable Dreadnought is active, your active character dice have range 1. So he's a 134, 146, and a 257. Ugh, that's so annoying. You get this out there,
Your
you
control
ping
piece.
out whatever you need. Yeah, you ping out whatever they have on their board. You're using Atlantis to fill your field sidekicks,
Hmm.
Gazer to intimidate any control pieces, Danny Moonstar, whatever's left over to block. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Spider-Man, if they're trying to block anything, it's just gonna get spun. Something's gonna get spun down. You got a lot of board clearing stuff here, so
That's why did so well, because he had board clearing on both things and board protection on both things.
Yeah. George Lopez.
Next one, Primaris Aggressor, Bullstrom Gauntlets, 4-cost fist. While is active when an opposing character die attacks, deal 1 damage to it. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. And you pay 2 fist. Once per turn, all character dice get +1 attack until end of turn.
It's a nice little buff.
That's insane.
And I can see Primaris Aggressor forcing your opponent to just sit back and not be able to do anything. Pretty gross. Real quick, we'll just do Wallop, the basic action before Booker T. So Wallop has pay a fist, target blocked character die, deals no damage. So yeah, are you trying to swing through with the Becky? Not today.
Tell you right now, not getting in here with them shoes.
You're not getting in here with that Becky. The action itself is probably, I don't even know if anyone ever uses the action. It says KO target level 1 character die, and double burst. Instead, KO target level 1 or 2 character die.
It could say anything and people would still just use it for the global.
Exactly.
It could just be a global and that's it.
Yeah. And Booker T is going to be one that is going to be helpful with this team. The basic action itself says all opposing superstars must block if able, and you may declare blockers for your opponent, assigning 1 per attacker until all attackers have been assigned a blocker, and then assigning the rest as you choose. So you force everything, whatever's left over when you swing with Venerable Dreadnought, to you assign Danny Moonstar a blocker, and you clear out something with Spider-Man. You've intimidated something out with Gazer. There's probably very few things left. Probably sidekicks. And you just force them to block however you want. Danny forces a reroll. They probably take 2 damage from that if it is a sidekick. And then you pay a shield if you want with that global. Target superstar must block this turn if able. So you're forcing something to come through or block when you're punching with Danny, and they're probably taking 2 damage every single time. Also, Gazer gives you shields for cheap. Atlantis gives you shields for cheap. There you
go.
I know.
Anytime anyone has Venerable Dreadnought on their team, I'm like,
I just pull a Michael Scott, and I'm like, why are you the way that you are? I mean, I get it. It's a good card. It makes sense to put it on teams because it does a lot of work.
The legitimate strategy.
Exactly. As a legitimate strategy.
Switching back over to us.
Cool. Yeah, that was the Nefarious Broadcast team, man. It was pretty mean teams there. But I like it. I really like Danny Moonstar as a card. That particular version of Danny Moonstar is really good. Also pretty cool in the New Mutants movie, by the way.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, check it out. And if y'all want to see the Thor I was talking about, can y'all see that? Is that a thing? Can y'all see? Is it there? Is it there where you can see it?
It is.
All right. Well, there's Thor with the candy canes. So there you go. Check out BritRoller6.com for their December newsletter, and you'll see those images on the website. I don't have. Let me see if I can pull it up. There it goes. Got it. BritRoller6.com. Are you just gonna not go? There it goes.
Sorry, I'm
no, it wasn't.
Doing some
my computer being dumb.
Discord cleanup. So
Discord cleanup. All right. Well, that was the 2-team takedown. I think our next big tournament, we're gonna go on a little bit of a break tournament wise until next year. I think we're gonna start working on. Well, when I say we, I mean Chris and Ryan are gonna work on getting the invitations organized and sent out to everybody that has achieved an invitation to the invitational. Is it 2021 Invitational? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And so I think that's going to be a legacy event. I think there's 16 invitations or 16 slots. They're gonna go by invitation. By the highest person, there might be people as reserves. There's usually reservation or reserve
Well,
slots, right? Just in case.
we actually have a way of just tracking how many points you've gotten throughout the whole entire year. So it'll be by community points for the events that you've entered. That includes one shots,
Yeah.
takedowns, other things. So if you participated in an event in the community, you'll earn points. So the more more events you entered, the more points you'll have. So you don't necessarily have to be top tier when it comes down to it. But
Oh, nice.
participate. Really all we're
Yeah,
asking. So first and second, I believe, automatically gets a bid. Everyone beyond that does not. Oh,
that's what I meant.
yeah. Sorry.
Cool. No, you're fine.
This is
Look
stuff
for
that we've
those to
let
go
Rob
out.
let know in the meetings, but sometimes me and Robert, or me and Mike, or me and Ryan are just talking to each other while everyone's like, "Okay, yeah, whatever."
I'm just like this the entire time.
so, um,
Yeah.
so we have about 24 minutes where we can just talk about anything anyone wants to. And sorry, we're not playing Cyberpunk 2077 right now. We know that's what everyone's watching right now or playing. So sorry.
Did that actually finally come out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
not looked at Twitch? The top streamers are all doing Cyberpunk right now.
I don't care. I really don't care about that game, honestly.
Yeah.
It looks cool, but it's probably gonna be buggy as shit. So
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
they delayed it.
Also, I don't want to. Yeah, they delayed it a lot. Ooh, a
Ooh,
hot take.
ooh, that was kind of a hot take right there.
Well, I haven't played it, so I can't say anything bad about it. But
Okay.
I was actually thinking about this today because I was listening to music. Actually, this was yesterday. I was listening to music, the hot music, and it was there was a video that came on Facebook, and it was like these songs are turning 30 years old this year, and I was like, fuck, I'm old.
Yeah.
And a Metallica song came out, and I'm just
I,
gonna go ahead and say it, guys.
yep.
Metallica is garbage. I don't like Metallica. Their
Wow.
music is not good.
Wow.
It's for some people. It's for some people, but it's not for me.
Not even it's
Metallica is
just
not good.
okay. It's trash is what you're saying.
It's trash. To me, it's trash. Some people, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Plus they ruined the way that
So
people can listen to music, so
yeah, they ruined my Napsters. So
yeah.
take that, Lars. Yeah, they're definitely overrated. I was thinking about that yesterday and today for a little bit, and I wrote it down somewhere to remind myself, hey, this is a good take. This is a hot take. I need to save this. Um, so there you go.
Here's one that I said
Isn't
in someone else's stream, and I've actually sent you a text message about this. How me and my wife were talking about it.
Napster? Yes.
Napstar. Hold on, let me pull it up. I sent it to you and you laughed about it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pulling up the old phones here, everybody.
Oh, okay. Is that Enter the Sandman? Another reason why I don't like it. I think Enter the Sandman was the Mariano Rivera's walk-up music for the New York Yankees,
mm.
and I hate the Yankees. So is that that exit large? Oh,
Oh,
music sucks.
all right. Here's
Sorry.
here's my kind of pseudo hot take.
Okay.
Jason Bateman is the flavorless shaved ice cream of ice, like how you get a snow cone and it has flavors in it. It's just
He's a
literally
fla-
he's
he's
the
a flavorless snow cone. Is what
yeah
you're saying? He's just
yeah
ice.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't understand what you were trying to say. I was like, okay. I probably laughed at it, but I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
And no cream. No cream.
no cream, none at all, nothing at all.
Nothing. Just
Awesome.
a
Well,
snow cone. Flavorless snow cone of acting.
wow. It's just
Yeah. Yeah, he always does just play Jason Bateman, but I don't like Jason Bateman. I guess I don't know.
there's a lot of people like that I don't get the hype for people. You know what I mean? Like I feel that same way about
See, our game room
about Bill
shits on actors.
yeah. This is the segment where we shit on actors. We give our our lame perspective on things, the opinion that nobody asked for.
Yeah, it's true.
But I feel the same way about like John Goodman. I haven't seen a lot of movies with John Goodman in them, but I feel like he's John
Bill
Goodman and
Bill
everything.
Murray.
Bill Murray is another one that I just don't understand the hype for. Um, Benedict Cumberbatch,
I agree
I
with you
feel
on
like he
that.
overacts.
Yeah.
I feel like he's an overactor.
Yeah.
Um, I just don't get it. Those are just like three off the top of my
He's
head.
looked in an infinite amount of movies, and he can't act his way out of any of them.
There was only one where he acted his way out of it.
And he didn't stay there.
Yeah,
um,
exactly. I don't know. Do y'all have any actors that y'all are just like ugh? Besides Jason Bateman, that y'all people are just like going nuts over,
Ask
and
us
they're just
about
like,
actors, and we'll give you our honest opinions.
yeah.
Bryan Cranston, what are your thoughts on him?
Uh, I'm indifferent to Bryan Cranston. I don't hate him. I don't love him. I've never watched Breaking
Breaking Bad,
Bad.
yeah.
Because I don't really care. I don't really care for shows that are about like drugs and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I understand why people like it, but for me, it's just like whatever. It's kind of dumb. Never lived that life.
Mark
But
Ruffalo.
like, I haven't seen that many movies with Mark
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
What has he done
Except,
besides play Hulk?
yeah, he used to be in like romantic comedies, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's not anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't know. I guess he's just that's the secret. He's always been lame.
Just be an amazing actor. No,
um,
Bill Henry, I think that was humor before our time. Yeah. Spotlight, I've never heard of Spotlight. I think what's his name? Mark Ruffalo does a lot of indie movies,
yeah.
maybe. And I don't watch a lot of indie movies, so that's on him. Be more famous, Mark Ruffalo.
Make sure your movies that Robert watches. God,
Yeah.
then you'll get
Jeez.
his stamp of approval if he likes you.
Exactly. Exactly. Be in a superhero movie all the time and I'll watch your movies. Mostly. Uh I'm trying to think of like a female actor that I just don't
uh,
that's kind of like the same way.
what's her name?
Cause I who?
Who, who plays Black Widow?
Scarlett Johansson. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, she always plays a robotic type of person, and her perfect role was when she played that one person that ascended to be a robot. I forget the name of it, but
Ghost in the Shell?
no, not Ghost in the Shell. That was an improvement. Um, but it was a
I
movie
don't know what you're
where
saying.
it it was where she opened up her intelligence and this, that, and the other, and she acted like a robot the whole entire time. Then all of a sudden, she turned into a super being that was a robot, and she,
Lucy.
yeah, Lucy,
Yeah, Ronathan said that. I was thinking it, but I thought she took like some pills or something like that, and it opened up her brain
something like that. She
and gave
turned
her
into a
powers.
USB drive.
Yeah. By the end of the movie,
Oh
she was a stapler.
no, hold on, Ronathan, am I wrong? Was she not a USB drive at the end of it? Say I am right, or Chris is right, or Chris is wrong. If
In chat, that is Limitless with Bradley
without
Cooper.
yeah.
uh, I don't know.
Oh, you
Never
never
saw it.
saw?
I never
Okay,
saw it either.
she
Somebody
turned.
was telling me about that movie, Lucy, before. I
Yeah,
won't watch it now. That's my ex-wife's name, so
yeah,
I'll never watch that movie. But
yeah.
I watched the Scarlett Johansson movie, her with Adam Driver.
That's a good
The one
movie.
about being married. Man, that movie was so good,
It was
dude.
brutal. Oh,
It was bad. Like, ooh,
like
ooh, right here. Like,
when he says,
it's so real, man.
I just
Marriage
want you to
Story.
fucking
Yeah, it was so good.
die. It's like,
Oh,
oh, he's like, I
I
feel
felt
bad
that,
for
man.
saying this, but I wish you were fucking dead. It's like,
I
oh,
fucking felt that shit so much,
oh,
dude. That was such a good movie. And she was kind of, I don't know, like I felt like she was a good actor in that, good actress in that. Adam Driver was a good actor in that also,
I
but
feel like
like,
Adam Driver carried that movie.
yeah, I maybe it's because the male perspective, I cared more for him than her,
Yeah.
kind of being his situation. But like, I don't know. And that was just a really, really good movie. I haven't seen Alita Battle Angel yet. I have it. I have it on my movie thing. Oh, Mel doesn't care for that Tom Cruise.
I'm sorry, but he was in Tropic Thunder, and he could do no wrong in my book after that.
That was just one movie. Just in general, don't care for Tom Cruise.
But you have to admit that was a
is my
great. His role in that was hilarious.
It was good. I didn't even know it was him. I
Yeah,
was trying to figure out who he was for the longest time. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
yeah.
I recognized his features in his face, but I couldn't figure it out until someone told me. This Is Where I Leave You is my favorite Adam Driver movie. I've never seen that movie or heard of it.
You know, this brings us to a point that I've been kind of we've been thinking about lately. Um, we've been thinking about doing a Discord only thing where everyone hangs out with us and we all watch a movie together or something like that, and we react to it, and we put the reaction up on Twitch. We don't put the movie because that's illegal as hell. Um, but
Yeah.
we watch it together, and you could see our reactions. We've kind of floated this out to other people. Sea Salt Flavoring really liked the idea. She thought it would be really good, especially watching movies that Rob's never seen and anything like
Yeah.
that. But Rob doesn't like
The
talking.
bad Yeah, if you try I will get frustrated if people talk during a movie. I need to be like this in the movie. Don't because if I get distracted by anything, it takes me out of it and I lose all interest in the
Yeah.
movie. Like it's the worst. I have to peek. Movies get my full attention or they get nothing.
Hmm.
That's why I get annoyed when people bother me while I'm watching stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of those like if I'm watching TV and someone wants to talk to me, I will pause it and look at you, wait for you to finish our conversation, and then press play again and just totally ignore you again. And then if you start talking, I will pause it. I will turn to look like that. And it seems rude as shit, but at the same time, it's like, you're being rude to me. I'm watching TV. Come
Yeah.
on.
Dude, the worst
Oh
is when
man.
me and Chris are watching something and it's like something talking about something political or explaining something, and I'm just sitting here trying to absorb it and listen to it and talk about it, and she's just talking the whole entire time, and I'm just like sitting there. She always has control of the remote controller. Or we have a mouse. We watch it on our computer. All of our entertainment's on a computer. Um,
Yeah.
she just starts talking, and I was like, pause it. I was like, what are you trying to say? And she's like, well, I'm just saying blah blah blah. I was like, I'm trying to watch this so I can understand it. And then she's like asking me about it. I was like, you need to just watch it. Like, just watch it.
Just watch
Just
it.
watch it.
If you watching it answers the questions.
Yeah, like
But
reading the
yeah,
card
I'm right there
explains the
with you.
card.
Exactly. I'm right there with you though, man. I can't do that. I think that's another reason why I didn't really care for The Big Lebowski when we watched it is because we watched it in pieces.
Yeah, we
Also, I don't like people that get mad and scream at other people. So what's his name? Yelling at that other dude was kind of annoying.
John Goodman.
John Goodman being John Goodman, but louder. He was loud, John Goodman in that one. So that's probably another. Those two factors, thumbs down for me. It's gonna be a no
Two-factor
for me, dog.
authentication led to a bad movie. What you're saying?
Exactly. I want to come up with like a rating system. Maybe we can work this out one day when we're just bullshitting and
Which
rate
is most
movies that
days.
way. Yeah.
Most days that we're hanging out, we're
Yeah.
just bullshitting.
Yeah, Mike, you can guide the raid tonight. There's a couple of people that are on tonight. I see Gaming Avenger and Unsummoned Skulls on right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you got a thing, let us know. We still got about 12 minutos, so
Are you trying to say you don't want to listen to us anymore? I mean, I'm totally fine with that, but
yeah,
because
Mike. Jeez, trying to
SRGC
cut us off
Live is
early.
going right now. That's one.
But yeah, no, you're totally cool at guiding the
Well,
guiding the raid, man. So everyone stick around. We're gonna raid somebody after the stream. Everyone stick around. We're gonna. But yeah, I'm all for doing that. The other thing too is I'm very empathetic, and I will cry in a freaking movie, and I don't want to do that in front of y'all. I was watching a video on Facebook earlier, and I made myself cry, and I was like, God damn it! I'm glad nobody's watching this. So like, I don't want to do that on stream. So it needs to be like a funny movie or something.
if you
Because
guys want to see me cry, just let's. I'll just watch Gurren Lagann. I'll cry like a bitch the first like 10 episodes.
oh my
Um,
god,
it's such a good. It's one of my favorite animes of all time, and people all the time, really, that's one of your favorite? Yeah, motherfucker, I said it's my favorite. Okay.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I
It's a classic, man. Honestly,
yeah, I really like it, and I'm not gonna get all up in arms about someone liking something because you
you like
like
what
what
you
you
like.
like.
Yeah, yeah.
If you like
That's
what,
why, like, I give up the hot takes, but if you don't agree with me, that's fine. We don't have to agree.
yeah,
It's not the end of the world.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I like Gurren Lagann. I think it's not one that a lot of people talk about, but I feel like it's semi iconic, honestly, and
Yeah.
it could be for the wrong reasons because I remember one of the earliest images that I saw that I used to see in magazines was the girl from the anime. I forget her name, but with the big old long rifle, the sniper
Yeah.
rifle that she had. Like that's one of the images that I have like etched in my mind when it comes to like anime girls. Like she's like one of the first ones. Her and then Ray from Neon Genesis
Yeah.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Those two like are the first couple ones that pop in my head when it comes to and Sailor Moon. Obviously, Sailor Moon's like classic. Um, but yeah,
Classic Pervo.
Gurren
Yeah.
Lagann's good. If you have yeah, if you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, definitely recommend that. I'm actually watching through Dragon Ball Super right now. Um, I'm like on episode 50 or 60. I've just been flying through that thing. That's where I've been. Like, there's stuff going on, streams and stuff, and I'm just watching Dragon Ball.
Mm.
Ain't having that on. And that's another reason why I've been drawing a lot because when I was in high school, Dragon Ball was something that I was actually watching Dragon Ball in middle school, I think, is when it was coming on in the mornings here, which is probably about 94, 95, 96, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it back then in Dragon Ball. It was original Dragon Ball back then, but also Dragon Ball Z was running on the international channel with no subs. And so I was watching that just in Japanese. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I was watching it while it was streaming.
Yeah.
Well, not while I was streaming, as it was on
Rob
cable.
was ahead of the times when
I
he
was
was a
ahead of
young
the
lad.
curve, damn it. Yeah. We had that bootleg cable, so we got all the channels. But yeah, without subs or anything like that. And it was awesome. So that Dragon Ball really got me into drawing in high school more than what I used to. So just watching Dragon Ball Super again kind of got me that itch to start drawing again. And
Mm-hmm.
Akira Toriyama style is one that I can mimic fairly well. And it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, there is a Selena. If anyone's into Selena, I don't know if this is probably more Hispanic, the Hano thing, but she had like a really far reach back in what 1996 is when she passed away, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
or 95. Um, there's a Netflix show about her right now, so a lot of people are trashing on it because of the way the girl looks. She's the girl from The Walking Dead. Um, and yeah, bitty bitty bum bum.
Bitty
And
bitty bum
yeah,
bum. Yeah.
I think what they're losing sight of is like Jennifer Lopez didn't look anything like Selena. Everyone remembers
Yeah.
the
At
Selena
all.
movie. Yeah, and Jennifer Lopez did not look anything like her at all. Nowhere near
Yeah.
her.
People's
This
minds are
girl's a look
warped with what she looked like. No, she did not look like Jennifer. Come on,
not at
people.
all. Yeah. But yeah, it was check it out. I haven't watched it yet. I forgot that it was on there. Honestly, I haven't been in Netflix in about a month. So yeah, 95. I remember when Selena died, and this is kind of sad. Kind of dumb too. You can tell that you're a kid at this point. It was 1995. I was in seventh grade, and there was a turf war because Easy E died too. He died from AIDS or whatever, and then Selena died from getting shot and bleeding out. And there was like this big fight over who was more important, and people actually get there was actual fight in school, like a big fight. And I was like, that's dumb. Why are y'all fighting over this? This is stupid. So just childish stuff going on. That a non-Mexican was playing Selena. Really? I don't even remember that. Yeah, because she's Puerto Rican, right? J-Lo's Puerto Rican, I believe.
Yeah.
But
And Selena was from the U.S., correct?
yeah, she didn't. From my knowledge, she didn't even speak Spanish
Yeah.
until she started singing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was at Griner, Mel. W.E. Griner.
So.
Sorry, nobody else would get that unless you're in Dallas, in Oak Cliff. Nobody knows what that is. Sorry, but yeah, good
ACU.
stuff. Check it out. Y'all
That's
learn some now.
yeah.
Also, big announcement. Chris was excited about it. I was excited about it. My brother Sammy was excited about it. Y'all probably seen him play Among Us with before on stream or attempt to try to play with us.
When he didn't
The
play for
McRib is
like 3 hours and then
yeah.
got in for one game and then we were done. But yeah,
Oh, what was the lady's name that shot Selena? I forgot her name.
she was the head of the fan club.
Yeah, she was stealing the money or whatever. I forget her name. Yolanda, right?
That's a good
I think that
guess.
was her name. Yeah, Yolanda. There it goes. Nailed it.
You just use context clues.
Oh, look, Mike got it. I tried one today, guys. A McRib. Nice.
Oh.
We were excited about the return of the McRib. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know. W Griner. Yep. The McRib is back and better than ever. Maybe I don't know. Just depends on. See, look, Mike. The McRib is awesome. See,
Okay.
it's good.
The McRib from the place where I get my my McDonald's from, not that good. Not that good. And
Raw onions.
uh, um that's the thing about the McRib. If you get it from a bad McDonald's, not very
Whitney,
good.
what's up?
What's up,
Hello, Watch
Whitney?
Whitney. Yeah, we're just talking about the new Netflix show and all that jazz. But yeah, the McRib is a decent, guys. A lot of people hate on it. Obviously, it's fast food.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get full on a piece of rib meat right off the bone. So don't expect that. And if
Yeah.
that is your expectation of rib meat from a fast food place, something's wrong with you for having that expectation from a fast food place.
And
Yes, dabbing on.
and plus, in school they had similar things that were like a rib sandwich or something shit like that, and it's basically just like the leftover pieces they had and put it into a patty, and that's what it
Yeah.
is basically.
What's up, Talon? Grilled onions are good. Raw
Oh,
onions are
hold on,
disgusting.
they're okay. Grilled onions are
Grilled
just okay.
Oh,
I think you're
okay.
getting ahead of
Well,
yourself here.
I like grilled onions, man. Honestly, I can eat some grilled onions.
What kind
I
of
love grilled
monster are
onions.
you, honestly?
Grilled
How have
onions
we
don't
been
taste
friends
like
for
raw
almost
onions.
20 years?
Ban him. Ban Chris. But
Now,
yeah, the
sautéed onions
go ahead.
with mushrooms. Okay, you got me there.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the onions, the mushrooms don't do anything to the onions. The onions probably take over more flavor than the mushrooms do.
I
I don't.
I've had it without the other. No good. No good.
Rod, it says hot take from Cheesy.
The cheesy
Yeah,
take. Okay. All right.
yeah. I love some grilled onions, man. I'll put it on sandwiches. I don't know if y'all have Firehouse subs where y'all are, but sometimes I'll get grilled onions in there. There's Five Guys burgers and fries. If you've ever been to Five
Oh,
Guys, they give you the menu and just like whatever you want. The cheesy take, yeah, that's a cheesy take, all right. But I'll get grilled onions thrown in there with mushrooms and bell peppers because I love bell peppers. Bell peppers, mushrooms, and grilled onions. I can eat that in any sandwich. I don't care what it is, even if it's like a fillet of fish from McDonald's.
you know
Throw
what?
that shit on there.
You know what I noticed
I've
with
never had
us?
a fillet of
When it's
fish.
just me and you on stream, it turns into me and you just talking about food towards the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well.
Oh no. Talon got food poisoning from Five Guys back in Montana.
Well, that's Montana. I mean,
Yeah,
come on. I can't go
makes
to
sense.
CC's because I got food poisoning from them twice.
Chris
Uh,
isn't like he's not a buffet guy either, so
uh,
he just doesn't
it
do it.
Chinese food buffets at the right like if it's an actual like real legit Chinese food buffet, yes, I'll eat that. But like the one
That's
we've
true.
gone
We
to,
went to yeah. I've taken you to a really good one over here,
yeah,
and it's that
you
one's
told me
good.
to dress up nice and you'll take me out. It was weird.
Yeah,
Uh, but,
I was like, "Do your hair. We're going out."
uh, but Old Country Buffet, nah, man.
Ooh,
Uh,
yeesh. What is the habit? I've never heard of the habit. I guess because we're down here in Texas, there's not a the habit here. But I will say, so I decided to give In and Out Burger another try because I've been trashing on it a lot. Because I don't think everyone hypes up In and Out that is better than Whataburger. It is a cheap burger. I will give them that. But the fries are so
bad.
garbage. They are bad. Like I got a double with cheese, no onions and pickles, right?
Yeah.
And I got the combo and I got a strawberry shake. The shake was okay. It wasn't the best shake I've ever had, but it was good enough. Good enough to upset my stomach like milk does. And
Did you get a
so
large and take one sip and then get sick?
and I had to call in from work and they're like, dude, it's 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna make it tomorrow. I already know. No,
You have no
I didn't
idea
do
what
that.
is going on.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that.
And
No,
fries are
well,
gross. Honestly, their fries are
that's sauce.
disgusting.
Their fries are the worst, man. I tried to eat them. I ate probably half of them because I paid for them. and I just couldn't do it, man. I just could not do it. They tasted like leather, like a leather shoe. Like I was chewing on a leather shoe. That's how those French fries
Hey,
taste.
Talon, we've already covered that. We are a McRib channel, okay?
We will strongly promote McRib for 2024
Yeah.
for president. And
Yeah.
now it got my vote.
Yeah.
I got whatever their sauce is what I got on my
Well,
burger.
this also
Um,
brings up another thing, Ronathan. If it's better off the menu and you have to order a secret menu, why has it got to be a fucking secret? Just have it on the
yeah.
fucking menu. I don't want to have to be part of the in crowd that knows how to do it, or one of the people that you have to really know how to tell them how to make your shit to make it seem good.
You got to knock on them.
Yeah, yeah. How about just make it how it's good?
Yeah, just make a good burger. How about that?
Yeah,
But yeah, I did get it with the sauce. I didn't get mustard. I'm not a I don't really like mustard that much. I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. It's not my first condiment choice. I'd rather go mayo, but for some reason they don't have mayo at In-N-Out. I don't know why. They have their pink sauce that looks like puke, but it tastes okay.
I
So
think
it
they
is what it
just
is.
have everyone puke into a pot at the beginning of the day. That's what it tastes like to me. They just mix it
Yeah,
all together.
Talon, mayo over mustard, dude. Mayo over mustard for me all day, every day. Hellman's is the best mayonnaise
Bite you on it.
to me. Yeah. I agree. That is a knock, which is why I like the Habit more than In and Out. Makes sense. I'll have to look up the Habit place that you're
If it was
talking
The
about.
Hobbit, Rob would be all about it.
I would be. I like Lord of the Rings stuff, so I would totally eat there. I'd be all up in that Hobbit hole, eating them burgers.
So, but yeah, second breakfast.
That's Thousand Island, and hell no mayo. Sorry, Mel. Mel's a health nut, so she's gonna say everything we like is gross unless it's a vegetable or a lean cut of meat. So
cut of meat.
a
Um,
lean cut of meat.
so, Mike, where do you want us to raid? Because SRGC Live is no longer there. Oh, I love
The
broccoli. I'll
unsummoned
eat
skull.
unsummoned skull.
Yeah,
I
that's where he
like
wanted to go.
broccoli raw, and I like
Eh,
broccoli cooked. I'm just a broccoli fan.
I do like broccoli. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like raw tomatoes though. Raw tomatoes can go to hell. They're disgusting. They're right up there with raw onions. They're the worst vegetables.
They can go to hell. They can go to
I
hell
guess
and they can
tomatoes
die.
tomatoes are a fruit, right? Whatever
Yeah,
they are, they're gross.
yeah,
Eh.
yeah. Tomatoes are gross.
Cherry tomatoes with ranch.
All
Pass.
right, if you have to dress it up, let's be honest. Who are we fooling? Who are we fooling? All
Ooh,
right.
roasted butternut squash. Any type
I
of
like
type of
squash.
squash is good, honestly. Yeah.
Are we just gonna have a stream where we talk about foods that are
Let's
good
just
and
talk
just
about food for another hour. How about that, guys? Blue
um
cheese, no. I hard no on blue cheese. Blue
yeah,
cheese is disgusting. I hate it. It's not even blue.
just put snot on my table and tell me to eat it. It's blue cheese. Um, I think honestly
Spaghetti sauce is the
next
bomb.
next week is our last Wednesday live stream for the year because
Oh shit,
the
is it really?
23rd is the Wednesday before Christmas and the 30th is the Wednesday before. Oh, thank you
Oh.
for them biddies, Joel. Thank you, thank you,
Oh.
thank you.
Them biddies. Blue cheese with buffalo wings all day. At your house, not at mine, sir. It's ranch, bean bits. We're all about them here. Ranch with my buffalo wings. That's the only way to go.
In the Hernandez household, we don't have that shit in here.
That's yeah. We don't even try it. But
uh,
I know a lot of people do like blue cheese, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me.
we may be tempted to do. We may do a Wednesday live stream the whole entire time. It's just last year we took 2 weeks off. Everybody.
Mhm.
Um.
Oh yes, agreed, Clive. Drums over flats. We might. I mean, it just if there's time, if Chris is available, if he's not studying to become the face of insurance,
Oh my god.
we might do one. And if not, we'll substitute that with something else. At least that way we can just hang out and BS
Yeah.
while we're playing Magic or something else. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll figure it out. But ranch is better. Drums are better than flats all day. Give me a side of carrot sticks. No celery sticks, please.
Um.
Um,
I
Damn
can
the
go
beard
for
on his
either
face of
one.
insurance.
Drums or flats because you have to eat them in a certain way. Um.
Chris, you should be the next AT&T girl. No, I like the AT&T girl. She can stay forever. She's hot. I love her.
Why should I be
And
the
she's such a
next
sweetheart in real life.
AT&T girl?
Because I said you're the face of insurance, and then
Oh,
Talon said you need to tame the beard to be the face insurance, and then Clive said you should be the next AT&T girl.
you see
Ooh,
the
guest hosts? Maybe.
you see the up beard, you should see the down beard. That's all I'm saying.
What just all right. I don't know what that means.
Just think
Kind of
about it.
scared.
Um,
I'm scared.
um,
But yeah.
so if you want to check out
Hi-yo.
people to watch
Hi-yo.
for streaming before we let you guys go, check out our Discord. We have a good community section. You can check out anyone there that streams.
Who is live?
Who is live. We're gonna be getting you over to Unsummoned Skull. They're live right now, and they posted in our Discord that they're live. So we try to get to people that post in there and say that they're live. If we don't have anyone, we always just try to get them over to just say, "Hey, we think you're cool." We try to raid small streamers, much like we are. So we try to support a community of growing and thriving small community members. So hashtag exclamation
Oh,
social.
sure.
The fuck are you going for there?
I don't know, man. I just type things. Check us out on YouTube too, guys. I'm going about to post. That's my text is coming out. I'm finna. We're gonna release the alpha video that I trimmed down finally, and that'll be out soon. It's about an hour long. Kind of cut out some of the noise and dead air and stuff like that. So, um, interesting conversations happening in there. So if you want to check it out on YouTube, check it out. If you're gonna finna watch it, please do so. It'd be great. We would appreciate that.
And on that, Unsummoned Skull. And
Let's watch Unsummoned Skull.
yeah, so
If
everyone,
y'all like
thank
what
you
you see,
for
give them a follow.
yeah, thank you and be safe, everyone.
Bye.